Well, hello again, everybody. A few minutes ago, I showed you my balcony, how big it was in this beautiful ocean out here on the lovely Royal Princess. But there's something else I forgot to show you. I forgot to show you the inside of the cabin. Hey, let's go take a look. Let me show you the way I would want to see it, and I'm sure a lot of you would want to see it too. Shall we? Here we go. Let's open up that big sliding door. And here we go. We're going to show you everything. Oh, and there's my lovely wife, Denise.
Hi.
Says hello to everybody. Hi, Denise. Okay, so here's the front door. This is where you come into. And everything's a little bit tight. You notice you have all your controls right here for turning on the lights and everything. And they have their instructions about what to do in emergencies and everything. You have a full standing mirror right here, which is fantastic. Hi. Here we have a desk and a chair and stuff there with plenty of drawer space, by the way, so you can put clothes in there, extra clothes if you wanted to. Your phone, of course, is right there. We ordered room service before, which is complimentary, which is very nice. And as you can see, this is a pretty nice sized living room here. You have a couch, and that believe pulls out into a bed, so you have an extra place for a young one or an adult. And you can see how it goes out to the balcony there. There's the flat screen 40-inch TV. It's an LG. Now let me show you something else. This is what most women like. But before we do, I forgot. I got to show you the mini bar. Here's the mini bar. It's a dry bar. There's no sink. And what you have here is you have a refrigerator. And usually they stick it with, the stuff that you're not supposed to touch unless you pay for. But if you call ahead and ask, they will remove it so you can put your own items in there, which we did. So it's a good idea. Remember that. You want to call ahead and say, please, can you remove everything from the refrigerator? And of course, when we came here, they didn't have it done. So we had to remind them. They looked it up and said, oh, yes, that's right. You did ask for that. And they did it very quickly. I have to ask for ice a lot. Things are kind of warm. If you like me, you like things cool. The refrigerator keeps things cool, but not cold like yours does at home, I'll bet. So you need to ask for ice. And they deliver ice with a happy face and no problems. So there you go. That's the mini bar. Separated here by this curtain, which goes into the other room. And I'll show you the closet space in one moment. But let's go into that bathroom. That's spectacular. Most women are going to love this. You have two doors to enter. One's here. And the other is over here, which goes into the main part of the bath. This is where the toilet area is and the sink. And there's an extra sink here and things. Now, you might want to notice this. This is something a lot of people are not going to see anywhere else. But this toilet is amazing. I've never seen a toilet do this before, and I'm sure many of you have, but I haven't. But it's a powerhouse toilet. Okay, so here's the button you push, and listen to this. It almost sounds like a Godzilla roar. But that thing is amazing. It's like super suction, so it takes care of business right away. Because you take care of business. Here is the bathtub. That bathtub is huge. I'm 6'1". This bathtub, I was able almost to stretch out my entire legs as I was taking a bath. It's awesome. It's beautiful. As you can see, they have it with marble tile. And the floor here.
This is your disembarkation.
And we have our awesome steward.
Hi, sir.
Hi, how are you? I'm videoing you. That's our awesome steward. That's Michael. He made this trip fantastic. So as we're going around, here's the bathroom. You have one sink and a huge counter space. It's very good. And an amazing, terrific shower that you see right here. This shower is a dynamite. It is fantastic. You have a handheld sprayer, which is very strong, as well as the other regular sprayer up above. And it's a nice size shower. It's not small in any means. Now here's the other door that goes to the closet space I was just telling you about. So here you have so many rows for closet. Look at this. Check this out. You have tons of room for closet. Tons. This can accommodate any lady or gentleman with lots of garments you see here. And here also, there's a safe also right there. And you have your life jackets. Because there's two of us, so there's only 2 life jackets. And there's drawers, more drawers down there. Give you an idea. I might be going a little quick, but that's because we have reservations for dinner, and I'm going to have to get out of here quick. Here's the vanity area. You get, this is a magnified mirror, which ladies find very helpful. And here's your plug-ins. There's also plug-ins exactly the same by the desk I was showing you. There's one there and one there. Here's something unusual. I was surprised to see this, but there's a blow dryer in the top drawer. And it's plugged in already, and that's how it works. And it's pretty powerful. It's pretty strong of a blow dryer. I mean, not bad. It's kind of a little hard to use right here, but and you can bring your own, but it's hard to plug them into those sockets. Better to use theirs. Get used to it. You'll work it. It'll be work well. Here's the beautiful queen size bed, or you can separate it. If you ask, they'll separate and make two twin beds. I mean, 2 singular beds or whatever. And there's your nightstands and stuff, and a beautiful light up above. And of course, I'll show you the big flat screen TV there. It's another one. Let me move back because it looks like a mirror otherwise. That's another TV. And here is the beautiful view. You can watch sunsets and all kinds of things as I walk out into my balcony, the other balcony. This is all connected together, by the way, which makes one huge balcony. And I look into the Pacific Ocean. Just awesome. What a beautiful day. What the end to a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful sunset, and the night's going to continue here. We're going to have a good time. We're going to the steakhouse that's here called the Crown, which I'm looking very forward to. And going to have a few drinks to celebrate my birthday. Why not? I think it's just a beautiful, fitting way to end this. Is looking out into this beautiful ocean, these beautiful clouds up above. I hope I showed you everything which you need to know. Showed you the quick views. There's things in there like toilets and things like that. They don't show you on the other videos. I don't know why. You kind of amazed when you hear the flush of the toilet or how many sinks or how the plugs work and stuff, and you can kind of see that's something. Let me show you a little bit more of. They have the different type of plugs. Okay, but they don't have the USB plugs. As this ship was built in 2013, it just don't have them. But they do have the regular plugs right there. And they do have the other plugs for, I guess, for European style, Europe style. You can see it right there. So that's something you need to know. But as far as roominess, this is fantastic. There's tons of room here. It's a beautiful place. And a beautiful ocean. Thank you all for watching my videos, and please do give me a thumbs up. I deserve it, I think, What a way to look at that, huh? Look at that. Give a thumbs up for the Pacific Ocean, guys. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you, or evening, because we're heading into the evening now. And I hope your next day tomorrow is filled with happiness and everything you dream of comes true. Thank you all so much. God bless, and see you next time. Goodbye.